Here we go. Right, so for tonight's session, we're going to do it again, something a little bit different. We'll keep changing things each week. So I'll just mute you, Jackie, then it doesn't keep flicking off. So what we'll do is we've got some exercises that is going to flow a bit more like a routine. So think like exercise to music type class. You're not going to be doing grapevines all around a small space, but it'll just be a series of exercises just working on kind of more aerobic type things. Again, there's going to be slightly higher intensity and lower intensity options. So I'll explain them as we go through and you just do what is comfortable for you. The music I've got to do the exercises, is like quite high tempo because a lot of it is about marching or jogging and getting those steps in. But don't try and keep up with me. If you need to do it at a slower pace, you just do what's comfortable for you. So we'll go through that section, which will be like the first half, including the warm-up, and then we're going to go on to some slower exercise moves like we've done in previous times, where we'll just go through and use our towel or resistance bands for the exercises. So for anyone watching this back recorded, just get yourself either a resistance band if you've got one, a small hand towel or a tea towel. Make sure you've got your drinks to hand and that you've got a safe space around you. Right, so we're going to go straight into the warm-up and it will flow just straight into the session. So I'll just start the music. This is going to make you feel like you're kind of at some disco. Is that music okay? Yeah. Right. So all we're going to do to start is march on the spot. I'm going to turn my music up a bit so I can hear it from here. So just keep marching. That's it, well done. So don't worry, like I say, if you can't march in time, it is quite fast music. What we're going to do in a minute is we're going to march, or in a few seconds, we're going to march it wide for 4 and then narrow for 4. So we ready? So wider and then narrow. Wider and narrow. So just for a count of 4. Brilliant. That's it, keep going. Now we're just going to do it wide and narrow singles. So wide for 1, narrow. 1, narrow. Brilliant. Make sure you're moving those arms as well. Just nice and gentle to start. Fantastic. Right, we're going to take it into a box step now. So forward and back, just nice and gentle. Brilliant. And I have made a note of what steps I was on at the start, so remind me again at the end and we'll see how many we've done. Right, we're just going to take it back into a march, but just try and move those knees a little bit higher. And if you can, use your arms. You can do it a bit slower and just pull down with your arms as you lift your knees up. Brilliant, well done. Right, we're going to go back to the start and we're going to do that wide march. And then together. So wide for 4 and together. Wide, together. Onto singles. So wide, narrow. Keep moving those arms. And next is that box step. Are we ready? So forward and back. Lovely. Now into that high knee, but if you want, you can take it into a jog. If you just want to keep it on a march, that's fine. Fantastic. You should feel your heart rate going up slightly now. Right, we're going to go through once more. Okay, so wide for 4 and narrow. And wide. Perfect. Right, the next one is singles. So wide, narrow. Perfect. We'll bring the glow sticks for next time. Okay, and back to that jog or march. Make sure you get a drink when you need one. Right, for the next one, we're going to do a side step. So get it right. A step, back, and 2 lifts. So same side, and lift. So I'll count you in a second. So whichever side you're going to start with, we're going to repeat it in a minute and we'll just do the other side. Are we ready? Okay. So we're going to go and back 2 lifts. So step, back and lift. Perfect. That's it. Doesn't matter how high you get in that leg, just about raising it off the floor. One more. Okay, bring your heels into your bum next. Again, you can either jog or march. So just think about bringing those heels more towards the bottom. Fantastic. Right, in a second, we're going to do that move we've just done with the step side and the step back, but just do it on the opposite side. So are we ready? Step, back, lift. Again, at your pace, don't worry about the speed. Fantastic. Lovely. Right, we're going to change now. I'm going to just do a hamstring curl. So bringing your legs up and we'll pull the arms down with it. So you're just kind of staying bouncing on the spot, going up onto your toes and bringing your knee up, your heel up towards your bum. You can do this where you bounce a bit more, you're lighter on your toes, make it a bit more difficult, or just keep it nice and steady. Right, we're going to go back to that side step on the first leg. Are we ready? So get ready. Same side. Perfect. Lovely. Keep going. If you need, you can just stand and slow it down and just be bringing it up and down. Remember, you can balance on something if you need to. Okay, heels to bum now. If you're jogging, remember to move your arms or just march it through. Lovely, well done. So in a second, we'll do that step to the side on the opposite leg. Okay, so go which way I was going then. That's it. If you want to keep in time with the music, you can do, or just go slow. Fantastic. Okay, into the hamstring curl again and the pull down. Lovely, well done. Keep going. My computer wants to turn off again. Fantastic. That's it, well done. Last few seconds. Right, okay, just either take it into a gentle march, or if you want to keep going, keep it in a light jog. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. So that's the first phase. Part of that, we've just got another little sequence to work through. So just what we'll do before we start, you just stand still, and we're just going to open and close the hips, so just working around the hip flexors. Balance on something if you need to, just like the edge of a table or a chair. And all we're going to do is raise the leg, open it out to the side, and pop it down. So just repeat on the same leg. Again, it doesn't matter how high, just wherever's comfortable for you. Brilliant, well done. One more. And then onto your other leg. Fantastic. That's it. One more. Okay, we'll just open on the other leg, but as you tap down, just lift your leg back up and close it, and then just do 2 gentle squats. And then on the other leg, open, tap down, close, and 2 little squats. Do that again, so open, close, and 2. Last time. Brilliant. Right, now, just take those legs a little bit wider than your hips. Point your toes slightly in a V. The first move that we're going to start with is a slight squat position, so just keep your knees soft. You don't have to squat, you can just dip down if you want. And we're going to do hooks. But then the next moves will follow from this position, so you won't need to kind of jump around too much. So, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and hook. That's it, well done. Brilliant. Right, the next one, we're just going to do squat. So keep your legs where they are and squat down and up. So keep looking forward. You know how to do these now. So it's that back straight, sink your bum down towards your heels. And as you drive up, squeeze your bum at the top. Fantastic. Right, now, that double punch and knee lift we've done before. So 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. If you don't want to lift the knees, just punch the arms. But just remember, you're punching using your core, your sides, it's not just your arms. Fantastic. Brilliant, one more. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go 2 steps to the side. Just small ones, you might not have that much space. You can jump that a bit if you want. Or just keep it nice and steady. Brilliant. Right, back to centre. So what we're going to do this time is a heel dig. So just alternating the legs out, touching your heel on the floor. And as we do it, we're going to do an arm curl. So bring your arms up, hands in a fist shape, and squeeze as you bring your arms up. That's it, well done. The next one, we're going to do our skipping, either 2 feet, 1 foot alternate, or just do the toe raises. You can balance it again, lean on the edge of a chair if you need it. So just toe raises are up and down, or the skipping. Single legs or both together. Are we ready? These imaginary ropes going everywhere. Fantastic. Well done, keep going. Okay, just into a jog or a march. If you want to, use your arms, push up and down. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to repeat that once. So this time, try and think about those stomach muscles. When you're doing the exercises, can you feel all your core nice and tight? Brilliant, well done. Okay, so you get ready, back into that position for the hooks. So legs slightly wider than your hips. Dip down or squat if you want, and into the hooks. The more you squat, the harder you work, or just stand but keep your knees soft. Brilliant. Okay, next it's going to be the squat, so you can keep your feet where they are, and we'll just squat down. Only as low as is comfortable. Okay, we ready? So bum down towards the heels and drive up. Brilliant. Keep looking forward, don't look down. We're going to go now into the double punch and the knee lift, or just the punching. Are we ready? 1, 2, lift. Fantastic. Next is that double side step. Are we ready? So 1, 2, and back. And if you want to add it with a bit more of a jump in the middle. Lovely. Next we're going to do our skipping or toe raises. Are we ready? Off we go. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, next we're going to do those heel digs with the arm curls. So just out in front and curl the arms up. Brilliant, well done.
I miss you.
Fantastic. Kicking my mat everywhere. Right, for the final one, we're just going to do the jog or march with the arm raises. So are we ready? So up and down. Brilliant, well done. Nearly there. And just take it down to a march. Okay, that's all the aerobic stuff finished. So grab a quick drink, and if you've got those towels and resistance bands to hand, grab those and we'll just work through a few quick exercises. So I've got my lovely towel. You can tell who picks the colour of towels in our house, can't you? So what we'll do, in fact, let me just stop and change this music because we don't need to be going that fast. Let's put something on a bit slower. Here we go. Hey. Right. So what we're going to do first, we're going to do what's called a lat pull down. So you're going to hold your towel. So your arms should be slightly wider than your shoulder width. So if your towel's longer, then obviously just hold it a bit further up. But that's just a hand towel, and holding it at the end is the right width for me. And what you're going to do is put it up, stand with your legs just slightly wider than shoulder width. You're going to hold your towel tight so there's tension in your arms, and then you're going to pull it just behind towards like the top of your shoulders and raise up. So just down and up. But it's the keeping the tension in your towel or your resistance band as you go down and up that makes your arm muscles work that little bit harder. So just nice and slow. Fantastic. Well done. Who knew we'd all be exercising with towels? Okay, just two more. Fantastic. Right, this time we're going to do a lunge forward. Only go as comfortable as you can. If you don't want to lunge, just a step forward. Otherwise, take a lunge. But as you go forward, same thing with the towel, keeping it taut in front of you. And as you step, you're then going to rotate and back and step up. And then you'll swap legs and rotate to the other side. But if you want to just take a gentle step forward and twist and step back, that's fine. But just keep thinking, keep that towel tight so that your arms are working. If it goes loose, it won't be doing much. When you lunge, you have to work harder on your balance as well. Brilliant, well done. Just do one more on each side. Fantastic. Right, give your shoulders a little roll. We're just going to do a standing spine rotation. So just stand, legs shoulder width, raise your towel out in front, keep it taut, keep your hips facing forward, but just twist round to the side and back. You should feel your arms really working after these few exercises because of the tension in the towel. Obviously, if you release the tension a bit and hold it looser, you'll give your arms a bit of a rest. If you need to do that, that's fine. One more each side. And down. Okay. Hold your towel out again, but this time we're just going to go up and down. Keeping that tension. Lovely, well done. Two more. I know your arms might be getting tired now. Okay, and the last one, same position, but just turn so that when your hands are out, your palms are facing up with the towel in your hands. You probably want to bring your hands, don't hold the ends of your towel now, bring them in so that your arms are about shoulder width apart. And you're going to do bicep curls, so keep your elbows into your body, like this, and then you're going to pull up to your chest. So you've got that slight bit of tension, and then curling up to your chest. Lovely, well done. Okay, 3 more. Brilliant. Last one. Get my towel right. Hold your towel out in front, just near the ends, but then loosen it off. And all you're going to do is open your arms wide to pull the towel tight, and then relax. So you should feel it on the inside of your biceps. When you pull it tight, hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, and then just relax. So it's only a really small movement, but these all work on different parts of your muscles. Lovely. One more. Brilliant, well done. You pop your towels down, grab a little drink, and we'll just cool down. So a nice mix of some higher intensity cardio work and then a good arm workout there. So all we'll do is just loosen off that neck. So just gently rotate left to right, letting your chin drop down towards your chest. And look to the opposite side. And back. Once more. Okay, some shoulder rolls back. Lovely. Okay, we'll just do our roll down. So dropping your chin to your chest, shoulders down, rotate through the spine. Just reach where it's comfortable for you and then hold. Stretching out your lower back and your hamstrings. And slowly roll up, bottom of the spine, all the way up to the top, shoulders back. Lovely. Okay, just take your legs wide, pointed in a V shape with your toes. Just lean over to your left, bending your knee and stretching the inside of your right thigh. Then once you're in that position, if you pull your arm across, you can stretch out all through those shoulders. You will need a good stretch. Lovely, well done. Okay, release and just swap to the other side. Arm across and pull it in. Lovely. Okay, use a wall or a chair if you need a little bit of help with balance, and we'll just do the quads. So pulling, can I get my balance today? Keeping your hips facing forward. It always amazes me how quick this half hour goes. and release and swap legs. Lovely. Okay, if you've got a wall to hand, it's a good way to give your calves a good stretch. Just put your hands against it, just take a step back and alternate the legs. So one leg is bent forward and you're stretching the other, pushing the heel down towards the floor or as low as it will go for you. Just feel that stretch. Okay, and swap legs. Lovely. Last one, just put your arms out in front, locking your fingers together, and just push forward so you're feeling the stretch across the top of your back, all through your shoulder blades and your shoulders. And then just reach it up, across to the side, and the other side. And release. And we're all done. Give yourself a big round of applause. So let me just stop that music and I'll check those steps for anyone that wants to know. What are we on? You can unmute yourselves as well, feel free now. Where am I? 11, 181. 181. You test my maths now. 8. That was 2,805 steps to be exact.
Oh, that's brilliant, yeah.
So that, how did you find using the towel or the resistance band?
Yeah. Brilliant. I enjoy that, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I've got some somewhere, so I'll have to find them for next week.
Yeah, that's it. If I know people have got them, like I say, you can use towels and things, it doesn't matter, but resistance bands are brilliant because it doesn't put too much strain on any muscles, so that's always really good. You're not worried about lifting heavy weights and hurting yourself. And if anybody doesn't have any and wants to get some, when you look online, you know, £3 or £4 you can usually get them from eBay, and even Tesco sell them, but towels are fine, so don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Oh, no problem. Have a good week.
I'll see you next week.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
next week. Bye.
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 See you later.